Welcome to Lawrence, Kansas, and pay heed all who enter, and beware, these Jayhawks can play a little football too. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the UNLV Rebels, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Jayhawks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So UNLV's offense takes the field. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Off-play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. To the air, it's O'Neal. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks like the offense was able to recover it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
To the line, facing third and long from the 25. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. They've got the screen set up. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. And the Rebels will punt it away on fourth down. Promising start to that drive, sort of fizzled out, and they'll have to punt it away. Fair catch called for and taken at the 30-yard line. So Kansas offense will go to work for the first time today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be cheating that way from his free safety position.
You're right, because as a quarterback, I just can't throw to my guy in the perimeter, right? I got to attack the middle of the field. The problem is you've got one of the best safeties in the nation who likes to lay people out.
Roaming the middle of the field, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's got an eye on that receiver out there, too, that's dynamic. So let's see what kind of day he can have.
And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. He's looking to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Casey. Tackled, but he has a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Going to the ground. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. Looking to throw on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Skinner. Tackled after picking up the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Fires on the move. Got him downfield. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Rock Chalk.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it up with the final 30 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. Unloads to the right and wings it incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. Here's a quick throw out to the left. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They keep attacking through the air. Makes the grab. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Powers through the defender. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On the run, it's Allen. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Got it in the middle, it's White. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And the holder, it's a fake. Shuffle it to the tight end. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. The inside handoff. Trucks through the defender. That run epitomizes a veteran, savvy senior who knows how to find space. And now on first down, after converting with the run, they'll give it to him again. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Looking to throw for it. The sweet feet buy a little time. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Jayhawks are moving quickly down the field. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Got it in the middle. It's Casey. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. He wants to pass it on second down. It's complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. Handoff to the single back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the play fake. Throws toward the end zone. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Pocket starts to collapse. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel, put 5 DBs on the field and not have to blitz anyone, trusting your front 4 to get the job done on 3rd down, and they do it right there, getting the sack.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's going to have to get into this football. This is a 53-yard attempt. What a disappointment. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Kansas, 7. UNLV, 0.
Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. After missing that 53-yard field goal attempt, pretty good field position here. 1st and 10 from the 36. From the gun, the running back has it. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play-action fake. Grabbed in the middle, it's Thompson. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down.
And that's a 1st down for the offense.
Using the quick game. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Went with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Finds his man down the middle. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a 1st down. He wants to throw. Finds his man. It's Thomas. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. Gives it to the back on the draw. Finds just enough room to pick up a couple down to the 26. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. They'll throw it from the red zone. Quick strike complete. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. And the Rebels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Rebels! Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Texas Tech is currently ahead in this one. The Jones is just jam-packed today, but the Scarlet and Black have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over North Texas. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. They gobbled up a ton of yardage to open this drive, and now in business near midfield at the 49. They're going to ride this running back.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. To the air, it's Daniels. A strike downfield. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Finds a crease at the 20. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Jayhawks.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a 9-yard touchdown pass. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll run it from the gun. Plows through the defense. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
As a quarterback, he's got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, running back on the move. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. The give to the tailback. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal. They'll try to run it in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Kansas!
Well, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a game.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays, and I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drop.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Now they'll try the right side. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Wants to throw. It's O'Neal. He makes the connection. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and a flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. 9-yard pickup on first down, and now they can take a shot on second and short. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. All the way down at the 33-yard line. It's first and 10. Here's the give off the left side. He works his way down to the 30-yard line before he stopped a gain of 3. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, second and 7. Off the RPO, complete. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Rebels have pushed it inside the 20. They'll go to the counter play. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Never a doubt. Right down the middle.
That makes the score Kansas 21, UNLV 10.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. They go to the ground. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And now on second down for this offense. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Scanning the field, it's Daniels. Throwing right. Holds it in. And he picks up enough for the first down. We'll see if they get another snap here in the first quarter. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Power football with the run. Running to Green. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Jayhawks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. It's complete to the left.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Didn't make them sweat at all. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. And the Rebels want to crank the tempo.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. Here comes the option. At midfield, he's got room. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
Looking to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Jones. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the 1st.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Able to get 1 down to the 15. Defense with a chance to put a stop to this drive. 9th snap coming, it's 3rd and 4. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it on the move. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UNLV! That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. UCLA is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Terry Donahue, this has not been a blowout today inside the Rose Bowl. They're up by 6 over Indiana. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He kept those legs moving, got 3 out to the 19.
down coming up.
Off play action. Makes the grab and there's room. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Fresh set of downs after the completion. The give to the single back. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. On the run, it's Neal. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. The Jayhawks are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. The run from the shotgun. And the Jayhawks get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He felt the heat, trying to get away, but down he goes. He'll lose a yard or 2. Not sure exactly what led to that, whether the protection wasn't right or the quarterback just didn't see it, but the result was a negative play and a sack.
But one thing I do know is that quarterback had no chance to get that ball downfield. That pocket was breaking down, and it was breaking down quickly. There were just too many bodies in that backfield for the QB to make anything happen.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. And it's no good. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
Kansas, 24. UNLV, 17.
UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Quick completion to the right. The Rebels get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Flips it out to the back. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Trying play action. Looking left. It's caught. He'll work his way down to the 28. And the Rebels headed quickly to the line.
How great is it to have a running back who can basically run your entire route tree? You don't see a lot of guys line up and then run vertically down the field, get open, and make a big play. This dude is special.
From the gun, the give, looking for room. Knocked down after a gain of 1 to the 27. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish stronger.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
They couldn't connect on 2nd down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains, they were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. That's usually prime return position, but he'll make the fair catch just outside the 40. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Snagged in the middle, it's Thompson.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the 1st down. The Rebels get it past the sticks. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. Got room at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the 1st half, they've been hitting the quarterback early and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. They'll run play action. Throws to the tight end. Incomplete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Takes a hit as he fires. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. After putting up a 3 spot, the kickoff unit set to go. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Kansas offense returns to the field. To the air, it's Daniels. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Line getting set on 2nd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Runs through the tackle. Oh, that big stiff arm got him some room. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. Fires to the wideout. Picked off. Takes it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
The UNLV offense ready to return to the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
And the Rebels trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Use the play fake, now to throw. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. It's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. It's good, easy call for the refs. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead.
UNLV 26, Kansas 24.
So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. He'll start this drive firing. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. That last completion sets them up on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Right back to the well. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. At the 40, there he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
How about the left side of the line getting off the ball, creating some holes so that running back to get through, make a big play on the handoff to the left.
When something works that well, you might as well go right back to it. I mean, they showed no indication that they could stop it.
I like to go back to it and hurry up. Get to the line of scrimmage quick, run it again.
Handoff to the lone back. A run up the middle is stuffed for no gain. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. Finds his back in the middle. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Back to pass. It's Daniels. Moves away as he feels pressure. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Rock Chalk Jayhawk! field.
Is on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Duke is darn near putting up video game numbers offensively, and the result is a comfortable lead for the Blue Devils on the scoreboard. They're up 14 over Ncaa. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The defense comes up with the fumble and takes it to the house.
The old scoop and score. Create the fumble, pick that puppy up, take it to the house. Great job by the defense, not only forcing the turnover, but getting points out of it.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. Guys, the running Rebels offense ready to go back to work. They'll throw it on first down. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. So you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And we're going to throw it over the top of the knee. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On third down, going up top. On target to the left. Running toward the tape. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kansas, 38. UNLV, 33.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Coming after it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense have had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. On the ground with the counter. Jukes his way for more. Slips one guy, and now he's loose. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Just enough time to get off one more snap. Trying to find his man on first down. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, fellas, looks like we've got a great atmosphere there today in Lawrence. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's kick it back to the guys at Kansas Memorial Stadium.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Kansas offense returns to the field. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Finds a man in the middle. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
The Jayhawks will line it up on 1st and 10. From the gun, the ground game. Nifty little dance step. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. The give to the back. And the Jayhawks will keep this drive going. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Daniels. Looking for a deep man. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Grab behind the line. It's Morrison. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. They probably feel good about their field goal chances from the 29, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. Now down to the 12-yard line, it's first down. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Rock Chalk! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job, you got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They go 83 yards on the drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. To the ground with the back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21. The Rebels are in the hurry-up. On second down, just keeps firing. Caught in the backfield, it's Thompson. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He finds his man. Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30. New set of downs after that completion.
First down on the offense.
On the run, it's Allen. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They'll line up for a second down play. They'll try the run. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. They'll try to bully their way for the first. And the Rebels will move the sticks. They'll put it in play from the 41 on first down. Running back searching for a hole. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. Right down the middle. Complete downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here comes the hurry up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that first.
They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. Ball's at the 27. It's 3rd and short. Can they avoid making that 4th down decision? From the gun, wants to pass. They're trying to get to it. Pulls it in. It's Thompson. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Now on 4th down. It's a fake. He wants to throw it. He'll get rid of it. He's got it. It's a fake. Shades of Little Giants. The Mad Hatter is loose, and it's a touchdown. Oh, the fake caught the defense by surprise. Opened up a little passing lane for the score.
And I tell you what, on field goal block, what are we doing? We're sending everybody. You might want to keep a guy or 2 back deep just in case they do run the field goal. And when you bring the field goal block and you bring everybody and you're sending all your resources to get them and you're not covering, this can happen. I tell you what, guts to call the play, and it actually worked.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Texas State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today.
Off the play fake on first down to throw.
They're trailing by just 4 to Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll give it to the back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Off the play fake. On the run, fires downfield. He's got an open man. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25.
And as a defense, you have to be aware. Just because this guy lines up all the way to the right, that doesn't mean he's going to run routes all the way across your face. They lost track of him, and because of that, it was a big explosive play.
Discards a man. Tackle is made right at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He'll run it again. They get him after he picked up 5 and got him inside the red zone down to the 16. The Jayhawks have pushed it inside the 20. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. It's first down from the 11. Pulls it and fires to the left. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. They'd love to pick up